the game.
Yes.
That's what I was referencing. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Hate those days. Very inconvenient.
Adam West, rest in peace.
Excellent use of fucking gift, but anyways, welcome everyone. Who would like to start the recap from last session? Albeit not too much happened. There was some combat, as I recall.
Rats had developed technology and summoned a bomb.
Oh no, they.
We then iced the bomb, kicked the rats and skewered them, chased an Undercity dweller, who then fainted, argued whether she should live or die.
Reaper was chasing her. But...
Yes,
argued whether she should live or die. Ultimately settled, let's take her, dump her somewhere else, and then revealed, oh yeah,
back where she is,
we now have a bigger
living.
bomb to find.
Or we smell more ash and brimstone.
So, very, very important. The group's been given a week time frame to figure out the cause of the Earth-aspected aether influence going on beneath Gaia. You guys were dropped off quite near Twinkle Light's cafe. Went underground. Proceeded to walk about 50 meters and ran into a group of rats and a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, after, getting thrown underground by all the stuff.
Yep.
Or walking through all the gateways and all that. And then we proceeded to walk about 50 more meters.
And that is where we ended off.
And we have not spent a day yet. So we still have 7 days to fully go through 10 travel encounters.
Whoa.
We have just happened to roll 2
I've
travel
seen that
encounters.
movie. 7 days.
7 days. Yeah.
I've seen that movie.
Anyway, so where's the combat music?
Finding
This
it.
is the combat music. Have fun.
Music that plays when you detonate 3 bombs in your face.
I don't know the Bomberman theme.
I'm gonna roll
sorry.
for group initiative because I did the travel roll. I assume that's what we're doing.
Didn't we already do one?
I don't recall. We did one for the previous fight, but...
Which one did we fail horribly? I remember we failed one.
The initiative roll for the previous fight.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to the video.
Yeah. I did say don't bother rolling after I rolled. So...
Yeah, I remember that. See, I have a brain cell.
Okay, there we go. Dex Insight, everybody.
Okay.
Or actually, let me roll first, and then I'll tell you whether or not you need to roll.
Okay.
I'm rolling anyways.
But you're rolling anyways.
Nice.
Okay, you actually can roll. I
Let's
rolled
roll.
10.
For once, I helped.
Oh yeah?
I got an 11.
Dex and
Are
Insight.
you counting your initiative modifier?
No.
So, I
that
need
was
to-
with my dice.
I need to
What's your
say
initiative
because
modifier?
I need to finish opening up my sheet. I got distracted by my cookbook.
I got 2 twos. Is that crit?
So you were saying, Zeke?
No.
Oh.
you need to beat an initiative of 7.
Oh, okay, then don't bother rolling.
Oh, I was proud of my
We got
roll.
it.
I rolled anyways.
Don't bother rolling, but we got this one.
Let's
This
go.
is a good don't bother rolling.
It's gonna be a good session.
I rolled a 14 on my initiative.
The one time it
Jesus.
doesn't matter.
So guys, I'm gonna go down to 0 mana, and I'm going to start combat by making an attack before anyone else can.
Can you please describe what we're fighting before this happens, by the way?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Without
So-
Leroy Jenkins.
we kind of hurried past this. The smell of brimstone and scorched earth rises to your nostrils, and you see in front of you the dim red orange glow of 5 tiny bombs.
Oh god.
Oh, what the fuck?
Are these its babies?
These are the same kinds of bombs you faced last time, but there are 5 of them instead of 4 rats in a single one.
Oh yeah, it's the most epic of battle music. Panera Bread.
I got
I fucking hate these ads.
Okay, but Panera Bread kind of.
Okay.
Panera Bread's got a little bit of issue I'll talk about later.
Hello,
You
Basil.
got beef with
Hello,
Panera?
Twinkle. We're your cherry bomb.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Spectre,
does a 16
if you
hit?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a nice old 20 damage to A, B, and C. Let's call it.
Okay, 20 damage.
I rolled a 12 on my D12.
Alright, that was before initiative starts. The initiative starts, player turn.
Hey guys, can I gamble my life on killing these 3?
Sure.
I gotta sit down
Hold
with the girl
Let me
first,
go
but
first,
ahead.
and I'll give you some
Eh,
caffeine.
Would you?
Oh,
would
yeah.
someone else like to? Oh, wait, what?
Let me go first, and I'll give you some caffeine.
Juice me.
All right. I'll go ahead and take my turn and hand him over a shot of espresso.
Nope.
Alright, that's haste, I
Uh,
assume? Or
That is haste, yes.
Nice. Who wants a taste of the haste?
Be careful, you might lose your stats afterwards.
When you get the jitters, that's when you know it works.
Alrighty, then it's Bomb's turn, I guess.
Yep, here we go.
By the way, guys, I'm on 27 health. If this thing hits me, I might just die.
Jesus. No!
Alright, Bomb A is going for a Flame Belch against...
Also, thank you. I appreciate the juice.
I got you.
Oh, that's a 5. That's
How
against
do I
Twinkle.
ingest this? I'm going to pour it into the. I'm going to do what I did before, because Zeke, you know what I told you? I can't really ingest it. Caffeine in this thing.
Yep, main line
I'm
straight
going
to the veins.
Yeah. Well, that's
God.
you see, that's the problem.
It's hot.
I'm already
Why?
mutated. You know what I told you last time when I had that idea.
Caffeine finds a way.
Yeah. So Sector's gonna wonder what to do and gonna put it into and do the vein thing, even
Just
though
pour it
you
into
know.
the shadow itself. I'm sure it'll absorb it.
Smell like
Just
coffee.
just pour it into the suit. See what the fuck happens, and it works.
10
Jesus.
cc's of caffeine straight to the
Oh.
eyeball.
How's it hitting Twinkle Light, by the way?
This is a magic attack with a. It's called Flame Belch, and it is a. Ooh.
Okay.
That is a 10 total to your magic defense.
Yeah.
It hits.
Yeah.
It hits, yep.
Is it a ranged attack?
It's belching.
It's-
it.
Does it
It's-
have the range tag?
No,
Okay.
it's not melee either, but it's like this. Whatever.
Point
It's a magic
blank
attack.
vomit.
Sure.
If Twinkle Light started flying up in the air, it wouldn't be able to hit him, so it's not ranged.
I don't think that's how this thing works. The combat system works.
It actually is, but you just don't have actual flight, so.
Yeah, my flight's all flavor.
Okay, you take
Tastes like coffee.
17 fire damage, and if you have a fire resistance, you lose it.
Huh.
All right.
Interesting.
Player turn.
Okay, so. You wanna see Spectre fucking detonate?
All right.
Oh,
Spectre's
no.
got the jitters. Let's go.
At 23 health.
Oh wait, no, I got the flavor. Spectre's one of the tendrils is gonna grab it and just kind of pass it between the 3 of them, and they're gonna start getting more vicious and energetic.
Oh.
And so first action,
Nothing scarier than
Shadow
tentacles
Strike.
on caffeine.
let's see how much health I lose.
Oh god.
Oh, that's 9 health. Guys, it hurts. Guys, it hurts. Guys, I'm
Spectre,
scared.
are you okay?
Spectre's not scared. Spectre's fucking living it. I'm scared.
He lives for the thrill.
Me as the
Alright.
player, and then my
Make the Yep, go ahead.
That's going to be an 11 to hit. Technical, 12 actually.
That hits.
Magic.
Okay, so
What's the
6
damage?
plus 10 plus 8. That's gonna be a nice 24 dark damage to each of them.
Ooh.
Okay.
A, B, and C again, mind you. Fuck those guys.
Twinkle Light done laced his caffeine with a little PCP.
Oh, God.
So, a couple things happen here. Bombs A, B, and C, a clock starts for each of them. It starts at 2.
Ugh.
Wow.
Now, second action.
Second action.
Yep.
I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna hit them again.
I had second action.
You think I fear death?
I'm like gritting my teeth right now.
I mean-
Worried.
Spectre does it, but you do.
I do. Spectre doesn't, so I'm gonna fucking hit them. Anyway, Shadow Strike. Let's go again. Okay, I lose 4 time.
Oh no.
You're dark.
Uh,
you're dark blade,
Oh
right? Using that?
no.
I'm using Darkblade. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. So we're gonna. It's gonna be a nice 4. This one's only 23 damage this time to all 3 of them.
Still a good chunk.
Well,
Warm.
congrats. You killed 3 of the bombs.
Jesus.
Oh,
Unfortunately, you killed 3 of the bombs as they were ignited. When a bomb reaches 0 HP, it explodes. If it's not hit by ice, and it hits everyone on the scene for 10 damage.
Oh my God!
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry.
Holy shit!
That's 30 damage. Ouch.
We'll be okay. Are you okay?
Yeah. So Spectre goes in for the first slash.
Uh-huh.
What's it? Sets them all off, and it ignites. And then Spectre is going to. Well, Spectre's going to first slash at the 3 of them, and then Spectre's going to try and skewer them, and successfully skewer them. And
What
then
happens to
as
the-
they proceed to start blinking very quickly
That's
and
not
What happens-
explode.
What happens to the girl I'm carrying?
Did you
She's
set her
off
down
scene.
before combats? She's not in combat
Yeah.
scene, so.
Okay.
As far as you know.
Like,
You set her down away from the bombs.
otherwise, she ragged.
Anyways, guys, so Spectre's down.
Everyone on the scene takes 30 fire damage.
see?
Wait, half as much for
That's
you,
good.
Basil.
Oh yeah. Do I lose my fire No, or fire resistance.
No, that's
No, you didn't get
Yeah,
you didn't
that
get
was
belched
me
this
who
combat.
did.
That's true.
That's
okay.
me who lost fire resistance. You know, that thing I never had.
Let's see, so,
That's 15 damage for you.
I got 41.
Alright, I'm now in crisis.
5.
Mhm.
I would be incredibly careful about the next choices you make here.
As Spectre skewers the 3 of them, they're all gonna start blinking rapidly, and a massive eruption. Everyone's gonna get covered in flames, and Spectre's just gonna end up fucking lying on the floor.
What's his last thoughts before this happened? As he realized
I don't think he
flashing.
has time to react.
So, little asterisk there. Instead of just falling to the ground, Spectre is catapulted down the hall and is found laying next to the unconscious woman.
Spectre gets fucking catapulted, ends up in the Family Guy death pose.
Zeke, I have a question.
Yes.
Is Trick able to block one of the hits? Because if not, then Viviana's down as well.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Jesus!
Oh, he should be taking damage too, by the way.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
only have
Oh,
3
with Guardian, that'd
times.
be double damage.
You can block, but she takes the damage twice.
is it all one attack? Are you considering this, or is it 3 separate ones?
You knock them all down with a multi-attack all at the same time, so it is 3 instances of 10 damage each.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I should have 15 damage instead of 30 damage.
Oh yeah, because of your
Armor mastery.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's 10 damage from each of them?
Yep,
Yep.
I reduced it by 5 each.
Oh, okay. So I'll take 10 more.
For all of us or just you?
No. It's all fire damage, so each of it is halved for you.
I know, that's why, because I subtracted 5. So I'm subtracting
Right, so
10 from the 20.
Yeah.
Alright, 49 instead of 34. Okay, I was about to be in crisis.
I think
I'm in crisis.
My bad, gang. I
No,
had to do it.
no,
you know
this
I
is-
had to do it.
You had to do
Oh,
this
God.
as your character. You
I think
had
I'm
to.
coming
I
down.
literally got accelerated just to do that.
Right, this is
had
the
to-
perfect time and the
Thank you
perfect
for the
way.
accelerate, by the way. Much appreciated.
This is a perfect way for or the great way that it ended.
Wait, Ellie, we both took half damage.
You have fire resistance?
No,
He
I just have
has-
damage reduction.
Yeah.
You just happened to reduce them all by half the damage.
Yep. Because
Okay,
of 3 different instances.
Twinkle will flutter down onto the ground and say, "Oh God, I'm coming down." Sorry, I'm in crisis.
It would be one of their turns still.
It would be Bomb D's turn.
So
Yep.
for sake of clarity, for Viviana's for Trixie's protector, she would take
Mhm.
the total damage twice if you choose to protect.
Okay, that's fine.
So then Sponge would take none. Then Viv would take none.
Yep.
Okay,
Trixie.
I'll do that. Fine.
In a split-second decision, Trixie sees the wall of flame approaching you, Viviana, and grabs you in a blink of an eye, covers you, and is almost immediately hit with the full brunt of the force. Viviana is protected from the blast, but Trixie is not.
Jesus.
Is Trixie down, or is Trixie built like a freight train?
Oh, Trixie is down now.
I was gonna say,
Yep.
insane if she's still taking all of that.
She has 65 HP, but she was hit before. Like,
Oh.
normally she would be fine for
Right.
HP, but she was down.
Her loyalty to her, her creator
Alright.
And friend.
and friend.
Okay.
I like to think
Right.
that Basil tried to reflect this damage, but because it was too much, it just flails him across.
On the bright
region.
side, this combat's ending a lot faster than the previous one.
We still have one more bomb to deal with.
You have two.
You have two.
We have 2 more.
Yeah, I can get rid of one, I think.
All right.
Basil is disoriented.
Enemy
All that
turn.
happened so fast.
Let's get back on track. Back on track. Enemy
Okay.
turn here. Tiny bomb D. It's going to attack. 4. Who's 4? Viviana. With another flame belch.
Thank you.
This is hitting your magical defense. That's a 11 total.
My defense is 12.
All right.
Let's go.
Seeing the bomb approach you, how does Viviana dodge or otherwise stop this attack?
I think seeing Trixie on the ground, she kind of pictures another one, like another flame belch, or I guess the explosion was bigger. She pictures another wave of heat coming towards her, and with no Trixie to protect her, she kind of does an instinctual like side dodge and kind of like falls to the ground, kind of still in shock, but the adrenaline kind of numbed her up, so she's okay.
Faye. Player turn.
I'll go.
Whew.
And I'm going to spend 10 MP to trigger life theft.
All right. What's your chosen chosen
Ice.
elements. Figured. Make your attack roll.
I'm gonna use a white D8 and a black D8. No, not that
And
black D8.
the last two bombs have the same HP, so you don't need to say which one you're targeting.
Yeah, I'm going for the. I was going to say regardless. I'm going to charge the one that charged Viviana.
Okay.
Our mage is in melee, so. Goddamn Panera Bread!
I think you need to buy some Panera bread.
Fuck Panera Bread.
But they're bread rolls.
Panera Bread will fuck you. Have you seen its shape?
Okay. No. Don't like that.
I don't know what that means.
That is a 10.
You beat it.
Alright. The high roll was a 6. So
What's the damage?
that's 21, but they're vulnerable.
They
It's a
take
42.
Okay.
And I get 21 HP back.
Nice. That's
Okay.
a big chunk.
Something happens here. The bomb, being in crisis, attempts to ignite itself, but it cannot. It is now doled out in gray.
Me too, buddy.
Alright. Enemy turn. Last bomb in the line. It's going to make an attack on... That's a 6. God damn it. That's a 1. That's Basil.
Basil.
It's going to be another Flame Belch.
Okay.
Targeting your magic defense. Does an 11 hit.
It does hit.
Okay, you take... Uh, 17 fire damage.
So half of that?
And... Yep, and afterwards your fire resistance is null and void.
Okay.
For how
So
long?
Until the end of its next turn.
Oh.
Okay. Does he still get the resistance for the damage? For this instance?
Yes.
Let's
Okay.
see. The half of 17 we do...
It's damage and then peels the resistance, essentially. So you'll take 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
And now everyone else gets a turn before they can act again.
And then I also have... My skin is also still red. We'll just say that goes back to normal.
The resistances do not stack.
I know. I'm just...
No, your
just
skin doesn't have to go
noting
back to normal. That would imply that your ability changed, but that your ability thing's permanent.
one. Okay, so it's just
Or
still
do you
red.
just mean
It's just... I was just saying, like, just color-wise.
Okay.
It's
have a-
not
okay,
that
I get
important.
Alright, player turn. And for the rest of this combat, I assume, it will be the player's turn.
Okay. I'll go.
Tiny Bomb
Yep.
D is at below crisis, and the last bomb after that is at full health.
Now, I don't know if I want to take out the one in crisis, because it'll cause it to explode.
It can't blow up.
Oh, because
It was hit with an ice.
I fucked it up.
Okay,
It
then,
was
yeah.
diffused.
Is that the one that burped on me?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
No, E was.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that got
I targeted the one. I hit the one that targeted Viviana.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a different one. Alright.
It doesn't matter in mechanically, but I'm effectively trying to get the mage out of melee.
Right.
Understandable.
Let's see. I'll just jump up and then fire 2... Let's see. I'll just fire like 2 pistol shots or revolver shots at it. So I just need
Hey.
to roll 2d10s. Okay, 1 moment. And high roll 0, so it's just 16 straight damage. 14 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, and that's 16 damage.
Tiny Bomb D is dead. And notably, it does not explode.
Alright. Thank God. And then, end my turn.
No player phase.
That just leaves Viviana.
Um,
Yep.
yeah.
Let's go, Viv.
Alright, Vivian.
You got this.
Really. Take a glance. Okay, I can do it.
Oh.
And she
Aren't you still there?
You're cutting out a little, unfortunately.
take a part in that. I'm gonna spend. What?
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Okay, is it better?
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I can kind of hear you.
Can you still hear us?
Bongo phone.
This internet really hates him.
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate.
A little bit.
Alright. Hello, I think I fixed it.
Okay.
All right.
What did you do?
There we
That
go.
does sound
You-
better.
you-
That does sound better.
Crystal clear.
Okay. Viviana is going to take a deep breath in. Okay, I can do this. And she's going to spend 3 inventory points and dismantle her magic cannon.
And
She
you're
kind
forging
of-
it into something new?
Yes, she takes it apart and she kind of pulls out this core, and it's kind of like surging with electricity. You see like little like balls kind of zip across, and she kind of takes it out carefully and swaps it with something that looks similar, except it looks very cold. You see the air around it kind of begin to like cool down, and she places it in, and now she has an ice magic cannon. And she
Perfect.
calls it
Let's go.
cannon. Alright, I don't think I can do anything though, because I think that takes up my action.
Is
So
it-
that's it for this turn.
Okay.
Alright, luckily for you though, it is the top of the initiative, and players had the first turn, so
Oh, perfect.
if you want to go again.
I would like to please.
Go for it, friendo.
Okay.
Mike can just nods.
Alright, give me 1 second. Just see what I need to roll actually. Inside and Dex. Okay. I have 4 Fabula points if thing goes badly. Oh. Okay, well that's an 18 to hit. I rolled max.
Ooh.
Rolled max?
Yeah, I got an 8 and a 10, so 18 total. 19
Oh,
actually.
Nice! Well, that definitely hits. What's the damage looking like?
Hey,
I rolled a 10.
Yeah, 20 ice damage, but since it's weak, 40.
40.
Okay. This surge of light blue energy shoots from your magic cannon and pierces the bomb. It reels, and it, just like its compatriot, dulls and becomes gray. The light extinguished within it.
I did it!
Woo.
Woo.
Let's go.
Alright, that's it for Viviana.
Okay, the bomb's gonna make an attack roll, or attempt to make an attack roll, because since it is now dimmed and diffused, if it fails a 50-50, it won't attack this turn.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, unfortunately it does succeed
Okay.
on that roll.
We can still miss.
That's another 4. That's Viviana.
Oh no,
Revenge.
it's bad.
And it rolls another 11, which means it misses.
Yeah.
Yippee.
It kind of coughs and sputters as it rapidly approaches you, Viviana. It opens its mouth, and nothing comes out but a puff of smoke.
Ooh,
Play your turn.
you really did.
I'm a kick it.
Ending the combat the same way it started last, or ending it the same way it ended last time, with a bomb sailing through the air.
Just that rider kick, the spinning kick.
Go ahead, make the roll.
No, that's not what I want. That's a D6. Where's my other D8? I should have the black one.
Kicks are bad when you have a hangover.
That's an 8 and a 6.
Hits.
So, with unarmed, that is
+6.
22.
Nice.
And with that, the bomb is kicked square in the face. Or what you assume is its face.
Like a soccer
Its
ball.
face.
And combat's over.
Just kick. Just soccer ball kicked it away.
It sails down the the passage, landing in a puddle of gross murky water before sputtering one last time and dissolving into a cloud of ash. Great job, everyone.
Nice.
Unfortunately, you have a casualty
We do.
or two, I suppose.
Yeah.
Who's the second? Oh, yeah. Trixie.
Yep.
We have
The flanker.
wait. Do we have a special song that plays when it finish a combat?
He did.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got the victory fair going.
Let's see. I had.
Sponge, I hope you don't mind Spectre being egregiously racist towards Trixie.
No, that's fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
He's
Nikolai.
robophobic.
not the racism.
Oh yeah, no, he's extremely racist towards robots.
Twinkle
Yet.
And as
Do you
we
have anything that would help stabilize Spectre?
it is the end of a combat scene, so
Technically,
anyone
I'm
who is
conscious again.
yep,
Or Spectre
With 1
conscious again
HP.
with half.
Yeah, but that
with
still
half-
means
with half
healing.
hit points.
half,
actually.
sorry.
Let
Yeah.
me see what cooking does.
And we'll swap
But-
back to the dungeon theme.
You know,
To that for LA.
But let me go ahead and whip something up for you here.
no, it might be in our best interest to call it for today.
No, this is a downer. It's fine.
Okay. Spectre's gonna check the timer that he set up. What's it earlier? How long has it been?
You have been traversing these sewers and passages for about 4 hours.
Oh god damn it! It's only been 4 hours. Okay,
I'm
let's
gonna
keep
go ahead and whip up a potion here real quick and burn some inventory points.
I forgot.
Yeah,
about
if y'all
the timer.
If y'all have IP you want to spend before making the next travel roll, go right ahead.
Good question.
All right, so that was a 14
I will pat Vivian on the shoulder. You alright?
and a 15. Okay,
Hold on.
so you and every ally recovers 30 hit points.
Ooh,
Nice.
thank you.
Damn, nice.
Ooh,
We love
Hell
coffee.
yeah.
thank you so much.
48.
Does that include Trixie? Or does Trixie need to be fixed before that works?
I do not know how it would interact. It just says
It
you and
Would
every
work with
ally.
Trixie. It should very well work. How does let me check book for on Wayfarer.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up now.
I'm on Tinkerer, page 213. I use
Wayfarer.
the any effect for recover
yeah.
30 hit points.
I mean, a construct is.
This
still
is-
Oh yeah, no.
right?
Trixie comes back on half health, then you heal her for 30.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's really
Yeah, it's
So-
the same.
Who knew
It's the same
copy
thing
worked
as
on
Spectre
robots?
dying. What's it? You get 30. You get half hit points back.
That's pretty good.
My roast
So-
is just that dope, yo.
That's true.
Viviana, I assume you make some very quick repairs on Trixie before, so she can stand up
My
again.
inventory points.
Yeah. Sorry, I got you.
You attempt with your small frame to drag her to her feet. You accomplish, but with a little bit of with a little bit of effort. A blue screen pops up in her eyes. White text scrolls past it, and her eyes shut, and they open again, and she just says, "I saw a bright light. What happened?"
Early heat wave happened. Really hot heat wave. But you saved me, thank you. She'll give her a tight hug.
Upon wrapping your arms around her, you feel that her back is still incredibly warm, and
Ow.
as you draw your hands back, you see that they are covered in bits of cloth and ash.
After having consoled Viviana before she worked on Trixie, I'm going to pat Basil on the shoulder. Nice job.
Good job on that ice kick. Or is that what you did?
No, the kick was normal.
But you did
First
like
punch
an
Yeah,
ice
but it
kick.
was stone cold.
Oh yeah. I was so close to attacking the one in front of me, but I saw what happened when 3 of them died.
Smart play.
I have so many inventory points.
Walk over to Spectre. How are you holding?
I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm really not.
Thanks.
I wasn't asking if you were sorry. I was asking how you were holding.
Bit better, but you know.
A piece of your trench coat falls to the ground.
I
Not the drip.
thought that was part of me at this point. That's a problem.
It crawls to you.
Wait. So, hang on. I'm gonna... This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. But for flavor, I'm gonna what's it? Pulp mutation again, and what's it? Have it kind of curl up back with the shadows and reattach.
Yep.
You might have.
And-
It would have been smarter
Where
just
you
to hold
think
on
you're
to it.
going?
It would have been smarter to just hold on to it until next combat.
Well,
It's for flavor. I will allow it.
It's for flavor.
Okay.
and yeah, it hurts. It's 5
Well-
divided by 3, lose 21. Yeah, okay.
Well, you took out 3 of them in one go. Pat on the shoulder. And then I'll go pick up the girl that's currently still unconscious. Despite how chaotic that was.
That's the thing. You go back and you see that the lady you set on the floor is now gone.
Oh shit.
I'll try and track her down. What checks were for scent again?
I believe it was. Let me look back here.
Double insight?
Insight. Yeah, insight. Yeah.
Okay.
As you're doing that, as you're trying to like track her sense, you're gonna notice Spectre go limp for about half a second before seemingly snapping back up, or I guess flowing back up would be more accurate.
9.
It's harder to track her this time, but you do eventually catch the sound of running on cold, kind of porous, wet stone. Off in the distance, about I'm going to say like half a mile down the tunnel that you just came from.
How quickly can you run half a mile?
That's enough. And Spectre's gonna start sprinting.
He didn't tell you where yet.
I assume he was pointing in a direction.
I'll probably point as soon as you answer. You don't need the word, you just need to know.
Yeah, I just need the direction.
Okay, Spectre, upon rapidly closing that half a mile, you see the woman in tattered clothing, very pale, very looks very malnourished, She turns around upon hearing your approach and just yells out, "Away from me, you demon!"
Oh.
Demon, huh? A little rude, but at the same time also appreciated.
I'm warning you, don't take another step.
Yeah, no offense, but you actually do take offense. You don't look like you could take me on. Besides,
There is a
I'm not
fire
allowed to
in her.
hurt you right now, unfortunately.
There is a fire in her eyes as you say that last word. The mark upon her forearm begins glowing.
Oh god.
God.
Again.
She extends.
Okay,
she
continue.
extends a palm, and Spectre, you are flashbanged.
This motherfucker,
Say-
I don't even have eyes
I was
right
gonna
now.
say he's blind. How does
Yeah,
that affect him?
Wait, yeah.
It is.
Hang on
it
a
is an
second.
intense. It's an intense ray of lights. That everybody in this party currently sees. Nearly as bright as you experienced it, Spectre. Your visual sensors flicker out for a moment.
Have been flashed like that since Woodstock.
Jesus, what goes on in Woodstock?
And can Spectre keep an ear out?
Yes.
Well, as much as an ear as he can.
You hear her. Actually, go ahead and make a double insight roll for me.
Ah, fuck.
I probably would have made my way over once we start hearing
Ooh,
seeing the
11.
light. Oh, nice.
You hear her walk a distance away and take a left.
Okay, Spectre's gonna follow at a, slightly more reasonable pace, not actively sprinting, and trying, turn the corner after being able to see again. And Spectre's going to, walk around using the tendrils as, like, a way to, feel around where the corner is and all that, while he can't
So
see.
we have Spectre followed shortly by Tala, or Lycan.
As Spectre turns the corner, Spectre's just gonna shout, "You can stop running."
What? Just so you could kill me quicker?
Trust me, trust me, I wanted to kill you. They didn't let me.
At this point, I assume Lycan rounds the corner to where Spectre has this woman cornered. You're with him, aren't you?
I'll probably slowly walk up and kind of walk past him.
Spectre's just gonna let you pass. He's just leaning against the wall with his arms crossed right now.
And then I want to, instead of hover over her, because I'm assuming she probably tripped on the corner.
Yep, she's currently on the ground, facing you.
I'm probably going to squat down.
It's now the time for doing squats.
I mean, squats is a workout for you.
Okay.
No, listen. If you come with us, we were going to take you, and he'll kind of gesture his possible gaze, because he's got the mask on still.
Yep.
Towards her mark of her guild mark.
Oh yeah, she has just for recollection. She has a patch on her right shirt sleeve with the same WM that you found previously underneath Project Prosperity when you fought the Imp and rescued Quinn.
We were going to take you back to the WM.
How? Who are you?
I'm gonna reach out a hand, but the palm is facing up. I'm just a guy who's trying to help.
You know how many times I've heard that? You haven't hurt me at all. So I suppose
I was the one who told him not to hurt you.
He's
He's rather annoyed about it. He's rather annoyed about it.
Her eyesight darts between you and Spectre, a few feet away. Just keep him away from me. She takes your hand.
Dear. I don't want to be anywhere near you.
She takes your hand, Lycan.
I'll help her back up to her feet. Can you walk?
If I couldn't, I'd be dead.
You tripped, so I was making sure you didn't hurt yourself.
A twisted ankle down here was nothing. Besides, I've got other ways to protect myself. She says and raises her forearm. The mass on it is still kind of glowy from the stuff that she pulled. How do you
told me
know?
it worked like you.
Well, I would assume you were, given that you took out a group of those monsters beforehand.
Twice, actually.
She eyes you up and down.
You know a Quinn.
Quinn? How do you know Quinn?
We encountered him once before. Saved his life, actually.
You encountered
Also, maybe threatened it right after, but that's not the point.
You threatened him.
And Twinkle.
Yeah, and it worked.
Oh, you're. Oh, there's a.
Like him.
Okay, I've heard stories about you from Quinn.
I am Lycan.
She her hand still in yours. She shakes it a bit. I'm Grace. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me, for not dying.
We should get back with the rest of the group.
Yeah. Question: why are you down here? This can happen as you are approaching the group, like talking and getting back to the majority.
Something massive spike in Earth energy. I'm here to deal with it. Honestly, I'm just here to kill things.
She squints and walks in front of Lycan and just under her breath creep.
Don't forget
This time we come back and she is willingly coming back with us.
Yeah, heading the group, slightly in front of Lycan is this the woman that you found beforehand. She approaches each of you. Hi.
Hello.
Hey, you're awake. And we're all three of us are just like sipping at our coffee while we were waiting.
We sipping on coffee, yeah.
Well, you
Want
seem
some
more
hot and
calm.
fresh brew?
Good.
She hesitates for a moment before looking towards Twinkle Light and just like sighs. If you have any left over, that'd be great.
I've always got a stash. And
We don't
Twinkle
know
Light.
her beyond a couple weeks, but that is true.
Twinkle Light will hand over a pot full of nice brown, slightly bubbling, possibly suspicious coffee.
Oh, pause.
Just drink it.
Did I hear that right?
Oh yeah, it's pop.
Oh my god.
As the group is interacting with the new NPC, I'm going to walk back to Viviana and Trixie like, how is she handling?
She's okay. A little charred up, but she'll be okay.
I'm at operational capacity of 70%. My sensors indicate a breeze on my back. Why is that?
Probably because you have chassis exposed.
Well, don't just say it like that. It's got to be
She,
kind of embarrassing.
she blinks
for them.
twice, slowly stands up, and puts her back to the wall. I see. And just does not move or acknowledge anything in the room.
Okay. I see you found the girl. That's good.
Her name is Grace. She
Grace.
does not trust us yet.
Right. Is she okay?
That's not for me to say.
Alright, well. I'm gonna check over my cryo cannon again. Just to make sure it's running in tip-top shape in case we encounter any more of those
Bombs?
creatures. Bombs, yeah.
They are bombs.
I call it fireballs. I like fireballs better.
Bomb is the accurate term.
Okay.
It is the actual terminology for them.
I will take the camera from this scene for a moment to Grace sitting beside Twinkle and Basil.
So, like,
What
if
a-
you add a little splash of milk, it really mellows out how bitter it is. And then if you add a little extra sugar, sugar
can't-
or sugar, it'll help sweeten it more to make it a lot more palatable for for different palates.
Yeah, you're not.
I
lactose
cannot-
intolerant, right?
I cannot drink milk, unfortunately.
Oh,
There's all different kinds of milk-like substances.
yeah, you can do soy. Some people in the world do eggs. They're a
I
little
like
weird.
almond milk.
She looks at the cup that was handed to her, swirls it around, and takes a big ol' sip, as if it's the first thing she's had, if any amount of substance, in the past couple of days.
And Twinklelight's got some good substances.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
So why do you look like shit?
She's still sipping the coffee. She's, as you continue talking, she's still going.
Oh, Jesus.
First time, I've seen it.
She
Dude,
bottoms
what's
out the coffee cup and then gasps for air.
Easy, easy.
Oh, God's a bus.
What have you haven't
That
like
was-
eaten anything?
The best coffee I've ever had.
Double pistols and a wink.
Cheers to Twinkle Light.
So I asked the person in the suit over there why you're down here, and I want to ask you again. Why are you down here? You don't get a lot of people visiting, obviously.
Honestly, I lost track ages ago. I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah.
I see.
I guess we could say we're looking for someone dangerous or something. We're not actually sure, but we were just sent down.
The
here for
caveat,
a
not
pyro.
us.
Not us. We're trying to suppress it in a way.
Something or someone dangerous.
Spectre's gonna stand up, be standing right behind Basil when he says that.
God,
We're looking for someone dangerous.
I'm like spooked. Jesus
Actual threat
Christ.
above him.
Maybe, by the way, Spectre's still mutated and he has all three tendrils sticking out just around you.
I fall forward, just kind of what was it? Just not scared, but jump scare. Jesus, Spectre. God, he might be one of them, but no, there was another thing down here as well that we're looking for.
I don't exactly trust your word on a lot of this, but if it helps, we've recently experienced a huge loss of life down here.
Life?
Lots of people found dead, emaciated, just left to rot in the tunnels.
Okay. Well, if it makes you feel any better, most of us, except one, don't want any more death to happen. So I think I would imagine it would sort of benefit both of us. Maybe if we work together. But like also, I saw that you have like the you're with the Will the Matron. Why are you down here by yourself?
I'm looking for somebody.
Is it Quinn? Because we met Quinn.
No,
Like the time
not-
frame gets dropped.
no, it's not. It's not them.
No. I mean,
She like clutches something in her pants pockets.
if you don't want to tell us, that's okay. But
It's someone very important. I'll leave it at that.
okay.
Do you have anything that might have their scent?
Pardon?
I don't think
Do you have anything that might have their scent?
She draws from her pocket a little locket. It's been on me longer than it's been on her, but this, I suppose.
May I?
She hesitantly extends her hand and drops the bracelet, holding it by its chain or necklace. You'll give it back, right?
He's gonna try and take a very audible sniff from it.
She switches backwards. What are you?
Double insight?
Yep.
This is not the first weird thing you're gonna see today.
Let's go. That's a double 6.
Actually,
All right, that's a crit.
Jesus.
those sniffers you got there.
So
I have his scent now, but their scent.
you have it, but it is incredibly faint. It is.
Can I pull the information opportunity?
Go ahead. Information.
You spot a useful clue or detail. The game master may tell you what it is, or ask you to introduce that detail yourself.
Yeah. All right. I'll give you a clue here. You'll notice by mapping out the general area you've been through that the path she was taking to find this person conflicts with where you found her. Like she had taken a wrong turn or something and got lost, or some other reason. All you need to know is that she's in a place that
does not align where she's trying to go.
Yes.
I'll hand it back. I have their scent.
If you are truly here for our well-being, I can help take you to where I'm from.
Our plan when you were unconscious was to take you back to the WM, where you'd probably have a safer chance.
She looks down, and like her eyes dart back and forth. Okay, that'll work. Just don't cause a scene. People are already on edge as is.
We can't not promise that. Well, no, we can't promise that. In a good
There are
way,
monsters
though.
down here. My aim is to make sure no one gets harmed from those monsters.
Okay. Well, I know a few a few shortcuts to get to there faster. It'll still be quite a walk, but assuming you don't get lost, this will be the quicker way.
I am from the outer.
That's how we succeed.
I'm from the outer settlements, so
Who better to guide us
I
than
am-
someone who's been down here?
more than physically capable of continuing to walk.
And for calming and talking with Grace for a little bit, your travel dice has been reduced in size. So you roll a d8 instead of a d10.
Oh.
And your clock has been reduced by 2.
Ooh.
All right.
Our
Uh,
clock has been reduced by 2, is in
Your clock to get to where you wanted to go.
So we're now only have 6 left.
Yep. And
So-
because your dice was reduced, the chance of encountering an enemy is also reduced, because that is on the higher parts of the die.
Okay, well, just roll a 7 again.
Oh yeah, so would she roll or Spectre?
Whoever she's an
At this
an
point,
NPC.
probably Tala.
Paula?
Lycan, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Lycan.
Lycan's currently the face. So.
Yeah,
Go ahead, roll the d8s.
Alright.
Lycan's the good face, Spectre's the bad face.
Right.
Well, the heal. Spectre is the
Yeah.
heal.
Or the
Yeah.
muscle.
It's a term.
Okay, Lycan, roll that d8. Tell me what you get.
So what does a nat 1 get us?
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's
Someone gets lost.
this is
Scared.
this is fun. This will be very fun.
Mm.
So,
For who?
Keep in mind, we're also ending early.
yep,
True.
we have like 40 minutes, right?
Yep.
50 minutes?
So, Tala, you rolled a 1. That means something very special happens. Hold on, let me pull up.
The
right thing.
Man, we are good at these traveling stuff.
It's fun.
Okay, Tala, because you're leading the group, you hear the jingle of Zenny, and you smell a cat.
Huh.
Do they have
Because you
wares
rolled a
if we
1?
have coin?
Because you rolled a 1, you have encountered a... Oh, wait.
Meow?
A Kate Sith.
Yep.
Meowth has wares if you have coin.
So, this is a special combat encounter.
Oh.
And make your initiative roll.
I'm gonna kill that fucking cat!
Kill that fucking cat, it has money!
There was anger in that. Holy
I'm
shit.
gonna kill that fucking cat! Give me that money!
We want all of it.
Okay.
Or leave it alive
just
so
for
it takes
cla-
us
just
to
for-
win most of the war.
Just for just a point of reference, you need to be a 12 in initiative to go first.
Okay, Tala, what's Lycan's roll?
I got a 6 and a 4.
All right. And I say
I
that.
give you a 9.
I got an 8.
Oh, what was it? Insight Dex?
Yep.
It's that dex, yep.
6, 10.
Yep, nope, not contributing.
Fuck! 4. I'm so bad at these. My 10 was a 1 too.
And make sure to change the music, by the way, Ali.
I know. This sound. This is great.
Oh, right, Zeke, I meant to ask you what the downside was for Spectre going down.
Oh, right. Your max HP is reduced by 10 for the next 2 sessions.
10 by the
wow.
next 2 sessions? Okay, let me make a note of that.
All right. I take it you didn't beat the initiative roll of 12?
No one else rolled a 10 or higher.
Nope.
I rolled a 9.
This is a goose chase of a cat.
I mean... How... Is he like a world traveler?
If you'll let me take the Kate's first turn.
No, well, I mean, I'm gonna kill the cat. I don't know what to tell you. I won't actually let you take your first turn.
You can try.
Will Benny speak my language?
So does this cat steal money?
Actually,
The reason I was asking is because
wait.
I would have probably gone for like the Outlander part of the Outlander hero identity to try to evoke a trait.
If you want to.
Okay. I'll spend that Fabula point. And so it was a 6 and a 4, so I'll reroll the 4. That's a 7. So
13.
go.
Artie goes first.
Anyways, can I break the cat's knees?
Jesus.
How much do I know about this thing? Because I did ask, like, is it like a world traveler? Like, would it hit top by
You will
the
know.
out of towns?
The Kates are extremely rare.
Oh,
Almost legendary.
Oh. We gotta kill this.
However, they are not violent.
But I'm guessing they're going to get violence inflicted upon them right now.
If that is the choice you make.
God.
Okay,
We got somebody already screaming for blood.
is Lycan going to stop the Spectre in any way?
I will probably put the arm out. Hold up. That may not be entirely necessary.
Spectre's gonna turn its head and very slowly look directly at or I guess turn his head directly towards Lycan's mask.
Ironically, the chances of encountering one of these may be the likelihood of you getting caught by authorities again.
What? Why? Why would they care?
I'm talking comparison of rarity here. Up.
So what do we do?
Cat is just bouncing along, floating. It has a sack over its shoulder and a raggedy hat.
Does it speak English?
Oh.
Or
Can I
German?
spend my action trying to gauge what it wants us to do?
Go ahead.
Probably give us
What rolls?
our money.
Go ahead
As
and make
also
insight.
as also a fantastical creature, do I know anything?
Yeah.
It's like encountering
You
a
would.
shadow.
You would indeed. Kates are mischievous creatures,
Uh-huh.
but they know the art of the bargain. If they ask for something and you give it to them, they will give something else in return.
Oh, hey, I know that. It's basic commerce for a successful business.
Twinkle Light's our best businessman here.
Alright. So it was insight what?
Good woman.
I do have one level in merchant.
Insight, yeah, just insight.
Double insight.
Double insight.
Okay.
Twinkle Light and this cat haggling.
I saw a cat with money, my brain neurons activated.
We do not get paid for this shit. We want money.
That would be a 4 and a 6 again.
I also
Okay,
want-
with every bit of info that I've given you, the only thing I can give you now with that roll is, despite looking quite meek and frail, they are very hard to nail down.
Hmm.
Again, it is player's action.
Yeah, I know. I
Because of,
just I was trying to
roll.
gauge what he wants. Is what I was.
Oh,
doing the roll
that was
for.
your action. Right, sorry. If that was your action for the turn,
Yeah, I was trying to spend that action to see what he actually wanted, and I didn't get that.
Oh wait, can't you just ask?
So, dude,
you spent your action. It is now the Kate's turn.
Okay.
It just looks towards the group, eyes wide, and just says, oh, gotta roll for this.
Oh, I thought he was gonna run. Gotta run. Come back.
Okay, it looks and just says, give me a tent.
Tent. Does any of us have a tent?
A tent? A tent is 4 inventory points if you're talking about a thing.
I mean, yeah,
We
I've
could.
got a me-sized tent.
Alright, that was the Kate's action. Player action.
I've got a me-sized tent.
You're the tent.
You have a lot of inventory points, don't you?
I have a shit ton of inventory point.
It's four inventory points to do it.
For the rest site, yeah.
It costs 4 inventory points?
To do a rest, yeah.
Oh,
You're basically creating a mini inn.
that's what the tent is?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Shit,
I got you, bro.
mean, go for it.
I've got a me-sized tent.
The Kate looks at you, looks at the pile of equipment that would form a tent, slings the pack from its, and just to clarify, you're giving the Kate the tent?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mostly use people's hats to sleep in anyways.
It slings the bag over in front of it and empties out 500 zenith.
Oh,
Ooh,
good chunk.
many.
The conflict scene ends. The Kate picks up the tents and scurries off.
Wait!
Excellent doing business with you.
We were gonna kill you.
We don't need to kill it.
well, shit, I
Spectre,
guess
but murder! Bleeding eyes.
Saw that.
I need you to understand, me saying I'm gonna kill that cat, I did not think about that. That was instinct for me. I saw a cat with money bag and I said I'm gonna kill the thing.
I think you've been playing too much Diablo. With the
You
loot
can't
goblin.
show something with a money bag and expect me not to punch it expecting money
Okay.
to come out.
So that is 500 zenith split between each of you if you so choose.
I think it's up to Twinkle Light.
I mean, I say Twinkle take the 40 first to make up for the inventory points, and then you can split the rest, or
So that is 460.
460 left. Yeah, so Twinkle gets
Oh, is it
40
10?
and then
Is
40.
it 10 Zenith for inventory point?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 100. My bad.
I'll go ahead and bring that down to 450 to make it an even split to between the rest of you, and I'll call it the
Yes,
commissioner's
sure.
fee. And I'll call it the commissioner's fee.
Okay, then 90 for everyone.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh my
As you're
God.
sorting through the coins, Twinkle Light, you spot something that is not a coin. It is small and round and shaped like one, but hollow in the center.
It's a ring.
You found your first accessory of the campaign.
Ooh.
Yippee!
Does he wear it, or does she wear it like a belt?
This
Probably.
is let me do some checking here. Ooh. Okay, this is a poison resistance ring.
Ooh. Poison.
And just for clarity, this means you're resistant to the damage type of poison, and you cannot be afflicted by the status ailment of poisoned.
Nice.
That's nice.
Oh, that would have been nice a session ago.
So go ahead and write that down as an accessory that you've got, a anti-poison ring.
Unless you want to throw it to someone else, but I assume you don't, because, you know.
Commissioner fee.
I
Yeah.
got
I mean, hell, I'd even give up my 90 gold, 90 Zenith for that.
Are we doing fucking trading now? Is this what's happening?
All right, everybody, raid loot pools, roll the die. Need or grade? Which one is it?
Because it hits like the 2 physical stats, doesn't it?
Yep.
Poisoned?
Yep.
Which is kind of my main.
No,
stats
it
of
doesn't. It
attack.
hits might and willpower.
Oh, so my
That's
life
right.
theft.
Well, those are still your two main stats, but that's not, you know,
Yeah.
physical.
At this point, Grace walks up and just looks at the pile of zeniths. What happened here?
You
We got
just
the mad
saw a
pussy.
rare sight.
Okay. Would you like to, elaborate on that point?
Hate Sith.
You saw Kate?
I made a deal with the cases. Oh, right, yeah, we saw him too.
That would be implied if you made a deal with one.
I mean,
I've only ever seen one of those when I was very little. Oh my. Anyways, let's get a move on, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Twinkle Light, because you found the item, you can choose who to give it to or to keep it to buy it for yourself.
For now, I will keep a fashionable belt.
Okay, Twinkle Light has the anti-poison ring equipped. Be sure to write that down on your sheets. Next, travel roll. Let's go. Roll that d8.
All right.
Man, if you thought I could
We have
resist my
5 more
staff
left.
before. You thought I had a high tolerance for various recreational activities before.
I know.
By the way,
That's actually
I
great.
burned 10 MP to stay in form because I wanted to kill the cat, but after combat I didn't. The Spectre's
That's a 3.
undefeated. You can actually see what's left of his face.
That's a 3.
He just deflates seeing Tall like, no, don't kill it, and then just all.
3.
Okay, that's very funny. Upon your travels, you come across a room, an offshoot from the main path. In it, you find a small chest, and as
I'd
you
like
open
to-
it, you
I was gonna say, do we want to check the room first before just opening the chest?
Spectre's gonna kick open the chest. As soon as Tala stops to think, Spectre's gonna walk open and kick it.
the chest contains 50 zeniths.
Oh.
Spectre's gonna flick a finger into onto Lycan's mask and go, "You're too cautious."
All right, we're down to a travel 4 for the travel quest.
That's 10 Zenith each, right?
That's 10 each. Yeah, we
Yeah.
split that 10 each.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Does Tala have does Lycan have any response to what Spectre did?
No.
Fair enough.
He's just trying to keep the pack alive.
Hey, we're alive and getting paid.
4.
All right. Okay, that's also really good.
You're saying you're trying to keep the pack alive while Spectre got them into 2 combats is fucking hilarious.
As you're traveling along the main path that Grace had pointed out to you, she actually puts a palm up and like motions everyone to stop, then looks to the wall to your right. Upon it is a red mark with a star next to it. Oh, hey, look, it's a cache.
A cash? Money?
No, you.
Say it! Say it! What were you gonna say?
To
Well,
be fair,
insanity
cash is money. But
fair.
I do believe a different spelling of it, which can usually hold money.
Which, yeah.
She pushes a brick inlaid in the wall. There's a shifting sound, and the wall pops open beside her. And in it is a room with loot.
Wow.
I wanna go in there.
Let me just pull something up here.
Money.
Nope, not money. Specifically loot.
Fuck.
Hey, this could be cool too.
Let me do some checking.
Probably gonna be cooler than money.
Okay. In this room, you find. Oh, what if I just had it? What the fuck? Wait.
Christmas in May? May I?
Hopefully not Mother May I.
I don't get it, but I like you.
Okay. In this room, you find 2 elixirs,
Oh.
a remedy, and a staff.
A staff.
So we get 2 instances of 50 mind points for whoever wants it, 1 instance of 50 health points for whoever wants it, and a staff.
I mostly just use MP for life theft, and stereomorphosis. So
Who's used the most of it?
Actually, it's not a staff. It is. Sorry, I looked at the wrong thing when I was rolling. It is a chain whip.
A chain whip.
I can't use those.
Can we ask what it does specifically?
It is a basic weapon
Huh.
that rolls with 2 dex die and is HR plus 8 physical damage when it lands. It's a 2-handed weapon.
Wait, 2 dex die?
Yep.
Oh my god. May I?
is it ranged?
No, it is a melee weapon.
Okay. I have no desire to use a whip, so feel free. In my opinion.
I know I'm a gun guy. It's also a little weird that I'm getting this plus 2 dex. I maxed out on that.
Keep in mind, you don't need to equip it. You can just take it and sell it next time you get a chance to.
That's true.
Or you can just keep it on you as a spare weapon in case
Yeah.
you ever in case you ever lose your guns.
You know that game that people play where they have like a ball and string on their leg? And then they like
What?
start jumping over it?
I think.
Oh, prison shackle.
Is that what it's called?
I have no clue, and I cannot refute that statement. So
I'm gonna quip it like
Sure,
that.
buddy. Sure, buddy.
It's talking about the ball and chain that prisoners get sometimes shackled to their ankles
Oh no,
to prevent them from running.
I was doing the like the game that some kids play.
He's talking about a game. That's why I'm confused.
I know what he's talking about. Anyways, yeah, you get once again 2 MP restores, 1 HP restore.
All right, who's a little low on MP right now?
I have 25 out of 50.
Okay.
I have
Spectre's
20 out of
Spectre's
51.
gonna flip one. Spectre's gonna flip one of the bottles over to Viv.
I'm pretty good on MP right now.
Okay. So we
I'll
can.
take
sort
the
this.
elixir then.
All right, I toss it to like.
Just in case I'll catch it, and if we run into more of those bombs, then I can I can use more of the lifesteal.
That's true. And I'm
Indeed.
still full. And so
And
now
I
we
heal
have-
off of the lifesteal, so
By the way, do we have to use these now, or can we store these? I assume we have to use them
You-
now.
You can store them. You just need to make sure that you're
Keep
aware
them
next time. Yeah. So
And
next
there's-
time you would use a potion, elixir, or what the fuck? I just had it.
So elixir for Lycan and Viv, and remedy for whoever else wants it.
I'll throw it to specters. Like, if you're gonna be using a lot of health points, probably best that you take this.
All right. So if Viviana
I
used
can
1
work with
elixir,
this.
that means you have 1 remedy and 1 elixir in your inventories.
I'll hold
As
on
well
to the second elixir.
Yeah, Lycan has 1 elixir, Viv has 1 elixir, and if no complaints, Spectre will take the remedy.
You run through your HP too quick, so that stacks.
Okay. So Spectre has the remedy, the HP restore. Tala has the spare elixir, and Viviana has drink the first one.
I think I might store mine as well. I haven't cast one more thing if I need to. I think
Okay.
I'm gonna greed a little bit. Hopefully that's fine.
All right.
Oh.
Write down what you have, and we shall move on.
I got a question.
Yep.
So we can only have 4 things equipped at a time, correct?
1 armor, 1 main hand, 1 offhand, 1 accessory. Unless
Yeah.
you want to rule it that accessories are like rational enough, like you can equip a couple of rings, 1 necklace.
I'll rule it on a case-by-case thing.
Fair enough. Balancing.
So you essentially have another weapon, Basil.
Another weapon. Okay.
You can't equip them alongside both your guns at the same time, though.
What you can do is equip 1 gun and 1 your weapon offhand.
Wasn't
Or
it two-handed?
reverse. Oh yeah, it is 2-handed. My bad.
Oh, the whip is 2-handed?
Yes.
I can't do this. I'll just keep it to, I'll just store it in my backpack then.
Okay.
We could probably let Grace hold on to it then, or one of the less melee users hold on to it so that they have what mean to defend themselves.
Grace, can you use a weapon?
I have my own means of defending myself, thank you.
Okay. I'll just store this then.
Okay.
Alright, with that roll, the travel die, or the travel clock goes down to 3.
Uh-oh.
Make your travel dice, make your travel roll.
Alright, here we go.
We had 7 days to do this shit and we're speed running it.
Well, that's because Tala was nice.
And remember, it
Well,
is a
I was
D8
expecting
you are
a
rolling.
5 with how the trend was going. No, it's another nat 1.
Okay.
Another cat?
No.
Oh, shiny.
Upon Grace pointing out something, Tala, you notice a couple miles down the path, a very similar looking icon painted onto the wall, but instead of a star, it is a flag.
Oh.
Red
Is it
flag?
red?
It is a green flag.
Ooh.
Green.
Oh, hey, we like those.
How's a job?
Do you attempt to do what Grace did on the wall last time, or where she shoved in a brick into the wall and flipped a secret switch?
I will say Lycan will be smart enough to double check if that's the case by bothering Grace with asking her if that's how all doors open.
Grace.
You call her to the front. She sees the icon painted on the wall.
Does the door open the same way?
That's a safe room.
Oh, safe room.
How much time has it been?
How
Ask
many
the
rolls?
ones with the clock.
How many rolls has it been? It's been six rolls, I want to say? 7?
You reduced the total time by 2. You said it's down to 3.
So
Therefore, it's been 5.
Okay, I'll rule it as having been
6 with this one, actually.
Right, I'll say it's been about 12 hours since you first started walking.
How long do we have?
Still got about 6 days and 12 hours.
Okay.
Alright. Everyone, hunker down. It's time for a bit of a rest.
Yay.
Works for
Take a
me.
load off.
I'll open the door.
Yep. Upon looking inside, you see a chest and an assortment of beds and refreshments. So foods and some bottled water.
No.
Spectre's gonna dive at the chest like a fucking gremlin.
The woman is appalled.
Okay. In this chest, there is... Ooh, that's interesting. You find a set of shuriken.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, who's the weeb here?
I do love
They
that.
Who's
are
the edgelord weeb?
They are one-handed weapons that scale off of Dex Insight,
Mm.
and they are thrown weapons.
But they have range.
I could use
Indeed.
them, but my
Does
insight's also
anyone
ass.
here in particular not have access to much range?
Yeah, my insight went out the door about 6 bowls ago.
And then Spectre's gonna hold them up, gesturing towards Lycan.
I can hold on to him. I don't necessarily need to. I like to. I have some jumping capabilities with a kick.
Yeah, well, I can do this, and Spectre's gonna manifest a shadow gun and just fire at the wall.
Wow.
The problem is, I transform the kick into a range, so I can still hit melee
You can
flying
make
creatures.
You can make a gun at will. I guess I'll have.
So-
Yeah, it's just kind of part of the body at this point.
I'll hold on to them if no one else really needs them.
I don't know. I'm pretty good at range. I guess I'll take them.
Yeah, Spectre's gonna gesture towards Basil. You use guns and only guns. Gesture towards Viviana. You have a cannon.
In my defense,
Therefore,
I also use feet.
I'm gonna throw one of these at you.
I'm trying to catch it, but I'm very concerned.
Okay,
Just gonna slide him over.
if I can continue here, as well as the shuriken, you also find a pair of travel garb. It is a basic armor that increases that has your defense as dex size +1, and your magic defense is insight size +1.
Pretty good.
But you suffer a -1 in initiative rolls.
Ooh.
Does anyone here not have functional armor for some reason?
I would suggest giving them to Trixie, who currently has damaged clothes.
Can
That's a very
is
good
Trixie the
point.
correct size for this?
Not
It
in a
is
little
very
prison.
it's very loose, like kind of baggy. So it's essentially one size fits all.
I didn't know she wore clothes.
I mean, fuck it. If you want,
Yes, she does.
can they equip armor? I guess if they can, then fuck it.
Can they? Hold on.
That's why I was asking. Does it fit?
It has
Bella's
no
in
initiative
character?
score. It does not level up, so the negative doesn't matter.
It's probably
It does
fine.
not
And it-
say they can't wear armor.
All right.
I guess if it has space, then Spectre's just gonna kind of look around at everyone, raise an eyebrow, then just throw it at Trixie's face.
Huh.
She catches it. Thank you, rather. Thank you, evil person. And she ducks around a corner before starting to change. We can finish off the session with a bit of roleplay, if y'all would like.
Yep, I'll power it down to Tala again.
Alright, who's got the softest set of hair tonight?
Hair?
Given that you've been through about given that you've been through miles of sewer and underground passages at this point, I don't think anybody has good hair right now.
Ah, fine, I'll sleep on a regular bed.
Oh, was that what you were gonna do?
Most of us are all used to sleeping in separate rooming. So, if anyone has a requirement of privacy,
Then you can fucking suck it up.
I was gonna say
Inspector's
speak
gonna-
now, but
Spectre's gonna flip off Lycan.
he's no longer liking. He's Tala now, but yeah.
Tala, yeah.
Grace, who took a seat on one of the sleeping bags on the floor, looks over to Viviana and taps her on the shoulder really quickly. Is this how this group usually goes, or?
Oh yeah, this is the norm. But sometimes things get a little less chaotic. But most of the time it's like this.
She whispers, that tall, lanky fellow is kind of a prick.
Which one's the tall guy?
Tall, lanky one is Spectre.
Oh, he's tall.
I mean, I wouldn't even assume you could call Spectre lanky. It's hard to tell what his body shape is beneath the trench coat, but...
So, Twinkle Light is just hovering, hovering beside Viviana and Grace, and she just speaks up oh. Yeah, I've got to get used to you super small people being around me.
No, I'm normal sized.
Oh, what?
She's normal sized. just go with that.
Oh, okay. She like shuffles a bit to the side and starts going into the sleeping bag.
Hey, before you go to bed, you want to play around in my favorite game?
What's the game?
I call it Puff Puff Pass.
Her face immediately drops, and she rolls over.
Hey, I'll play.
Also says, approaching Viviana and Twinkle Light.
Here, I'll even light it for you, and I just pinch it.
Yeah.
You do so, but as you do, the part that you pinched off just shrivels up and falls off the end of it.
Shit. Sorry.
Oh. Low
It still
flame.
lights,
Low
but
flame.
Oh,
it's
just
a very
the part
dull.
that I pinched.
It's a very dull flame right now.
Okay. Alright, I was assuming you were talking about a joint. Unless you were talking about something else, Mel.
A bong. I'm fancy, thank you.
Oh, a bong. Okay.
And keep in mind,
Professionals have standards.
This is a bong that is acceptable for Twinkle Light.
Oh, so it's very small.
Bold of you to assume Twinkle Light wouldn't do a full human-sized one.
I'm glad our minds are in the same place.
I guess I just
So when I
hold my
said
thumb.
appropriate for Twinkle Light, I mean it is about 3 times her height. You don't know where she pulled it from.
The only kind she'll take. In that case, I'll just push my thumb towards that little part then. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. I think that seems like a good place to end it if we're able to get a rest in here.
Should
Yep.
Yeah, I was probably gonna just cook some food because I have some food rations on me.
Should we do some camp activities?
Bro,
Yeah, if you want
I'm
to
a
decide
gourmet.
your
Let me cook it.
You're
uh,
getting cooked in another way currently, so
Exactly. The chef's got to get cooked before they can cook. Have you never worked in a high-end restaurant?
so I
we're not in a
believe
high-end restaurant.
the way that camp
here.
activities work is one of you each choose an activity to do.
Trying to find
I don't know what falls under camp activities. Let me go look that up.
Oh, it's
Find the
it's
book.
pinned.
It's pinned.
Oh,
It's pinned in chat.
Oh, cool.
hey, you did this?
That means I don't have to look it up.
Oh wait, I could change the music here really quickly. Less jury, more positive. And there we go.
Daydream's not
Um,
bad.
Add, damn it.
We're so high, we take half
I'm
damage.
torn. Do I want exploration or martial practice?
We still have some exploration to do. What does it do? Spending time with friends for items. Describe. Ah, okay.
Sorry, exploration's gambling?
So,
Did
recover
someone
hit-
say roll a d6 and a chance of getting
No.
money? Don't mind if I do.
So wait. In
Oh.
for the sake of Mel, because he has to go soon, let's hear what he wants to do for a camp activity first.
Okay, yeah.
Let's make a light.
Gathering right away.
Since there doesn't seem to be like a cooking option, I'll just go with daydream.
Okay, daydream.
I think that's fitting.
That's
I thought you. I'm surprised you didn't go with gathering.
You're certainly dreaming, let me tell you.
I am topped out on ingredients that I can carry with me right now, actually, through the cooking
Okay.
skill.
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure you write down that you have, whenever you take the next hit to your hit points, you may choose
can
to half
choose
that
the-
loss.
But
All right.
And we've changed the music scene here, Ali, just in case you did not see.
I did not see. Okay. Nice. Not to look at these again.
I'm torn.
Hi, Torn.
I like the
You
idea
could
of
also
Basil
technically do
just-
training.
Training is for someone else. I've already trained Basil
Oh.
once.
Which I forgot to use.
That's not what that does say yourself.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I
we
think you did
I'm
a
referring
combat
to the thing
lesson.
that says
we did
training.
combat
Yeah,
lesson.
you did combat lesson.
I can give you a combat lesson.
If you'd like to not suffer from poison again, all I'm saying is training.
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
yeah. Okay. I was looking at martial practice for some reason. But exploration is also really good.
I'm just gonna roll my d6 now. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. I'm debating: do I really want to gamble or do I do cartography? Because I'm fucking rolling the d6.
There's a very good chance of you getting a lot of
Fuck
zenith.
me!
What'd you get?
Is it a 1?
Hey guys,
It's
guess
a
who's
one,
only
isn't it?
recovering half health for this one?
That's probably the second best thing you can get.
What?
Right? Are you losing inventory points?
No, exploration. If you rolled a 1, you recover half the normal amount of HP and MP during this long rest.
Oh, that's what it meant. Okay, never mind.
It's okay. I was already above half for both of them, so I still get the full.
Okay.
Good.
And
So,
by full, I
Spectre,
mean minus 10 max HP, but you know.
Oh, we could
Spectre.
create our own camp activities.
Yes, if it's
Spectre,
reasonable. enough.
in your exploration, you come across another bomb,
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
What?
and it blows up immediately.
Creeper. Oh man.
It looks
I'm
at a
just gonna
little.
walk back into the safe room, just charred, and then just lean against the wall, and not say anything.
Cave's haunted.
You can still hear its demonic little cackle as it was about to explode. Your ears ringing from the forests of the blast.
Can I make a racism bond? Can I make a bond of hatred towards all the bombs?
No,
Okay.
that is only available for NPCs, unfortunately,
Damn it.
and in a party relationship, I suppose. But you know, that's
It
not
was worth a
applicable.
shot.
Yeah,
was
I'll
worth a
try
shot.
training.
Okay, training.
Just
Let me.
full extensive workout.
Okay, you are now immune to the next status effect you are going to take.
I could choose when to do it actually.
Oh, is it a
you can
choice?
choose.
Ooh,
Yeah, yeah.
that's really good. I misread that.
So you
My
don't
bad.
have to deny a week, you can deny a poison.
Okay, going down the line here. Sponge, what does Viviana do for a camp activity?
Viviana is going to do Midnight Oil, which gives me progress for my project.
Okay.
That's 3, and then combined visual, together will be 5 tonight.
Ooh. Does that mean your project is finished, or is it halfway done? I forget.
Halfway done. So I think I need it's 1,000 zenith to complete it, so I need 10 progress points, basically.
Well,
Yep.
what activity was that?
Midnight Oil.
Midnight.
Yeah.
Hey,
I need to
Twinkle
look
Light.
up I need to look up the project rules since I have options to do projects.
Yeah, we can
It's
actually...
essentially for every 100 zenith you get a project point available for that project, and once you're
Mhm.
finished, and or you can pay up front for the project points. I don't think it allows you to mix them up though.
Yeah, I just
Like you
need
can't
to.
spend 500 to like have the amounts of project points you have to get.
Mm,
And
What actions do
figure
your
out what
potions
kind
use?
of project to do.
What?
you were gonna do project.
Oh,
What action- Your potions, your brews. What actions does it take up? Is it an equipment, hinder, and inventory?
yeah, I was looking at that.
Sleep soundly, yeah.
Let's see.
Form an additional action.
Double espresso.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Unfortunately, the haste don't stack like
the
that.
haste is a spell that I grabbed as a spell-like ability from the thing.
Oh,
It's just flavored as a
but
caffeine
did the
shot.
caster to take the action of a spell action, or is
Yeah.
it an equipment action because of what it
It's
is?
a spell action.
Okay.
It's a spell flavored to be a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Yep.
I was just double checking.
And
Okay,
then the alchemy is an inventory action.
Yep. So
And then the cooking.
You have full ingredients, right? So you don't need to gather.
Yep, that's why I didn't go gather.
Gambling will pay off one day.
Today is not that day, apparently. This is 3 times in a day. Spectre has been blown up. Actually, 4 times. 4 times in total.
And then the cooking
You're
skill
counting 3
to
of
the cooking skill just says that I use an action, so it's
Then it's its own
ill-defined.
separate thing. Yeah,
Yep, it's ill-defined.
it is a unique action.
Yep. It's called
Hey,
the cooking action later, a little bit later on, whenever I use a cooking skill, but it is its own self-contained thing.
Alright, so do you wish to change your camp activity? Or would you like to keep it at Daydream?
Oh no, I can stay daydreaming. I am
Okay.
full up on stuff, and I'll work out what I need to do with projects later.
that just
Okay.
seems facile.
Could I help Viviana with her and also do midnight oil?
It has to be a...
It has to be yourself.
Let's see.
No, wait. For a single project of your choice.
And my choice is her project.
Oh.
Technically valid.
Let's see. I might be high off my mind, but just tell me what to do and I'll do it.
You're just spitballing ideas while you're high, and
Yeah.
that,
Basil, for some reason, even though you're high, your mind is incredibly clear right now.
It's no stress, and it's that kind of high where you can only stay focused on one thing, and that one thing is that project.
You see Viviana tinkering with something, your eye catches a shiny object, and you're immediately drawn to it.
Oh, Viviana, what are you working on there?
Oh, it's a little gadget that I think might help everyone in the party, or at least one person who equips it.
A gadget?
Yeah, it'll essentially be like a fail save. So if you get hurt, it'll help you a little bit.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
You mind if I help you with that?
Sure.
Trust
Eyes
me.
blazing red because he's high as fuck.
To be fair, he is a very, very nimble of finger. He
Right.
can. He's very, very handy.
I am very.
no
handy.
inhibitions either right now.
Let's see. Trust me, I'm good with my hands. I think even Tala taught me a bit of bike work. That's probably not what you're working on, but
Bike work still requires mechanic.
let's see. I can follow instructions.
What can I say? My shit's good.
Let's see. I have chameleon eyes, so you can't see the redness. But if you could, it's fucking magenta.
Just red veins. Okay, so I believe the way that works is if you choose to work on the project, you generate an additional 3, right?
Generate
On
3
top of
points
working on it?
progress. Mhm.
I think that finishes it, because I started work on it the day before, and I had 2,
Yep.
Ooh,
which is 8 today, which is 10.
let's go. New gadget.
Alright, so
Do you not need to pay for the material costs, or
it's either the project points or the cost of the materials in total.
Yeah,
it's either?
if the camp by activity is used, I think so. Yeah.
We probably break some stuff in this room to use as equipment.
That
I thought it had to be
chest
both.
had its use.
Shit, whatever. Go crazy.
We can use this blender, and I. toss it
You're
into the
using
ground.
2 camp activities, which are incredibly powerful to make this thing. So I think it's
That's fair.
balanced in that way.
Mhm.
Okay.
Alright, so
Fair
Viviana,
enough.
if you want to say what this item is, go ahead.
Hmm. You know what? I think I'm gonna week, and then next session I'll present it to all of you.
Cool. Valid.
Jeez.
So I have time to think on it.
Okay.
You're just gonna go to sleep with it intact and present it in the morning.
Okay. Great job, everybody. Fantastic session. I especially liked where Spectre blew himself up repeatedly.
That
Okay,
was also a
Counter
good
argument, it got rid of 3 of them.
Counter argument, you did 30 total damage to each of your party members.
Counter argument, not my fucking problem. I hope you guys don't mind that, because I really wanted to do that.
No, not at all.
It was funny.
It was funny.
I've been waiting
And
2 weeks for
literally
that to
juiced
happen.
me. You literally juiced me so I could blow myself up.
Alright,
I've been waiting 2 weeks for that exact scenario to play out.
I'm gonna stop it here.